Hey Gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Corey and that is the Ram Revolution. We're going to take a quick look in this video of what the future electrified version of Ram may look like. Stay tuned. So, quick editor's note. Yes, I know I look like a mess, but I am finally home from the Chicago Auto Show, and yes, Ram did completely spoil this video because I recorded it before the big game, and well, yeah, now we've seen the production version. My real question is, will we ever get to see any of the cool stuff from this concept in a production Ram truck? I don't know, but I did want to show off what the concept looked like. So enjoy. So I am here at the 2023 Chicago Auto Show, the first time this Ram Revolution has been shown to the public outside of CES, and there's a lot to see here. So starting under the hood, well, this one is closed off, but because it's an electric vehicle, there is nothing under the hood. The big story here is the pass-through from the front trunk through the cab, through the midgate to the bed. So you can store items up to 18 foot long underneath the hood, the bed, and the cab of this truck. It's truly impressive what the engineers and designers have been able to do with this pickup truck and just kind of take a new approach to an age-old design of a work truck. And what does that look like? What does that look like for the future of the Ram brand? So first, we'll start with some of the exterior styling of this. You can see leaning heavy in on the LED lighting elements. We've got the LED lit Ram logo, the new electrified Ram logo. And you've got these tuning fork style running lights up front, a kind of design staple perhaps of the electrified Ram brand, surrounding the LED lighting elements, LED fog lights. Lots of LEDs, that's how you know it's electric, right? But Ram is claiming to have segment leading range, segment leading power, and to be a leader in the electrified pickup truck segment. That's why they took so long bringing this truck to us, and are waiting to get final numbers from them. So this was what they showed off at the Consumer Electronics Show earlier or later last year, and now we're getting to see it here in person. We'll look right here with these massive Pirelli and Ram branded tires, so you can tell it's a concept vehicle when the brand is on the tire as well. But these are Pirellis. We won't go into details because this is a concept car, but they are absolutely massive. And then talking about all the LED lighting, we do have LED lighting here on the side, on the door, just showing off the Ram brand and that new look. Speaking of new look, new age, we've got rear view camera mirrors. It'll be really interesting to see if this finally makes it into production. We have not seen it really here in the States, but brands like Hyundai have been doing it overseas for a while, and it's probably a regulation thing and just fighting with what is allowed here in the States and again what consumers are ready for. But that is definitely a futuristic approach, ditching the age-old rear view mirror for a camera on this one. You can see we do have marker lights up front and just a distinctive look that is 100% Ram, but also 100% electric. The story as we move over here to the driver's side is the suicide opening doors with the pillarless entry system. So you can see it is going to be very easy to get in and out of this. We do have a power deployable running board right here, so it makes it very easy to climb in this massive pickup truck. And then when you do, there is just tons of space in this. And another thing that Ram is really setting the bar high on is the availability of a third row of seats. So you can see there are tracks here on the floor for the seats to slide, and they go the entire length of the cabin here. But if you slide these back seats forward, that is actually a jump seat, so you can actually get 3 rows of people. So you can make a 6-seater out of this pickup truck in a very unique and different way than most 6-seat pickup trucks on the market today, which do
that duty with 2 rows of 3 people versus 3 rows of 2 people in this concept. Now, this is a concept, so there are some things in here that we may not see make it to production, like these sliding bucket seats, but it is nice to see something unique and different with those deployable jump seats back there. This one, like I mentioned earlier, does have a foldable midgate, so you can access the bed from here in the cab, and like I said, run an 18-foot length of 2x4 or whatever through the entire vehicle. And that is made possible through that right there, the pass-through from the front trunk. And you can see it's lit up and gives you some decent access from the front up there. This center console is removable, but does have some sections in it where there is a pass-through right now where you can actually get about 7 2x4s, I was told by lead engineers, in its current position, so that you don't have to compromise the functionality of the interior in order to still get that long covered storage. Looking inside at what you would be interacting with as a driver, you can see kind of an oblong Corvette C8 style steering wheel on this one, and the new Ram logo there in the middle. And then lots of screens in this. So going Tesla minimalist, there's a lot of screen interface here. So you can see we've got dual element screens here for controls of multiple different things. And then up here, you've got more screens, your rear view camera mirror, screens up above for controlling additional features up here. And then again, going Tesla futuristic, just a giant sheet of glass for the entire roof panel from the windshield all the way back. So very futuristic. Again, this is a concept vehicle, so we don't know how much of this is going to see reality, but I bet this giant glass windshield slash roof does not make it, but it does make for a very interesting effect with all the lighting up here. I like all the orange lighting. I'm a big fan of that. And then if you look over there on the A pillar, that is actually the display for that rear view camera mirror. So while you still have something on the outside of the vehicle, you still have something to look at glancing over here at the passenger side to check and see if something's in your blind spot. We get more of that tuning fork style lighting inside here, and that goes across the entire width of the dash, and LED lighting running down the length of the doors back here. So just a lot of interesting stuff going on in this vehicle. Sustainable materials are being used in this. So again, this being a concept, it'll be very interesting to see what comes from this into production. I really like that rail system. Moving back to the bed back here, you can see the midgate is currently up, and we've got a decent sized bed back here, lots of tie downs, again, more of those rails back here. And then moving back to the very back, LED lighting on the tail of this truck as well, the new Ram badge there. And then taking a play out of their existing lineup, you get a split barn door style tailgate here. So it can open like a normal tailgate or open split here 50-50 in the middle and allow you easier access into the actual bed without having to reach over the tailgate. So multiple different storage options on this Ram Revolution, and a lot of interesting touches that will do really well for truck buyers, and it'll be very interesting to see what comes of it as it makes its way to a production version. One last thing I wanted to see and show off right here is heated storage pushed open here on the door. So again, this is a concept vehicle. This is him showing what can be done, but that's a very interesting concept here. You see a lot of manufacturers putting umbrella storage in the doors now. So very interested to see some heated storage options in the doors. Making the most of all usable space in vehicles is a very unique concept, and I'm here for it. I want to see more unique storage options in vehicles, especially being a dad of a almost 5-year-old. But that is it for the Ram Revolution from the 2023 Chicago Auto Show. It truly is a beast to behold, and I'm very interested to learn more about the Ram brand as they move electric. If you want to see more from us, be sure and find us on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. Everything is at GT Garage Talk. or you can just head to gtgaragetalk.com. Be sure and hit all the buttons down below so you see more content from us. Follow, subscribe, like, comment, all the things, because we are here at the 2023 Chicago Auto Show and we'll be covering many different vehicles. But from the Ram booth, until next time, gearheads, bye.